All right, today I am going to show you guys how I am doing a custom GoPro slash light mount. The reason why I do this is basically it's like a cyclic, the light with the camera deal. Cyclic, I've owned a few. I have one in the house. Over a short period of time or a long period of time, doesn't matter. It just dies. I don't know how to explain it. So I'm left with a choice of either just a flashlight or a camera. You can't really have both. Thanks to this nifty flashlight that I just got here. I already unboxed it. I'm gonna lift it up and open in a bit. I'm gonna run this setup. It might not be, it's like a first setup. So if it works out good or if I find something better, I'll move on. But as of right now, this will be what I'm gonna be using. So I got this on Amazon. And, as you can see, examples of what it's used for. It's waterproof. The unit, I just took it out. I'm going to show it in a second. But this is what you get in the box. You get the GoPro style, mounts. And what I like about this light is actually the fact that it comes with all these attachments like this dual attachment. So that way you can have the GoPro and the flashlight, whichever direction. And then it comes with the charger and it's a type C. I like it. For the price, it was like 33 bucks, 35 bucks. Not bad, because you could buy all these individually and it'll cost you just about the same almost without the flashlight. So this is the flashlight. It's waterproof. I took out one of the batteries just to confirm because Amazon didn't really, explain it. It's pretty much an older style GoPro battery. So I'm gonna have the side-by-side comparison with my hero9 battery. I know the hero9s are compatible with like the 10, the 11, etc., etc. But that's just to show the difference. Unfortunately, it would have been cool if it was the same size. In this case, it's not. The battery with the dual batteries, this unit is rated at like 9 hours. I don't know if it's like full or mid power or usage, but either way, that's more than enough for me. So I'm gonna get to mounting it. So next to this actually, is a cat eye flashlight. Had it for a long time, works pretty good, still works now. It's not like cyclic stuff where they just die out of nowhere. Okay, originally this thing, I showed it on my other video, on my BMC right here, is mounted right here because, aero, right? Gotta be super aerodynamic and all that. So I didn't really explain it much, but this is from like just a bike, I don't know, like folding bikes or something like that. But either way, it came from that. I adopted it onto my road bike because I actually like the concept. It clears the brake caliper. Just visit it real quick. And I had to bend it slightly just so it could kind of dodge that arm right there. But other than that, yeah, it's been working pretty good, especially with the light. So yeah, I wanted to kind of add the function of a light and camera. I believe that's the most aero position I can find currently because, I'll talk probably more about like the real estate of bike handlebars and all that maybe in my own unprofessional way. But either way, it's just a vlog, so showing you guys how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to basically grab this, I'm going to mount it, and I'm going to update with the way it's mounted and then go from there. All right, so once again, it's not that bright. I installed it already. As you can see here, it says 450 lumens, so it's not as bright as this one would be 1200, but it does the job. So check it out right here. It's already installed. It's not really tightening it down because this thing's like a little off. It's a little not long enough, but I have another one in the house. Just wanted to kind of show it off with whatever it came with, right? So yeah, so this is how it's gonna look like. It's gonna basically be kind of mounted, kind of funky-ish like that. But holding the top button, it turns on the light right there. This silver button right there. There it is. Makes the light turn on. Changing the settings. Of course, I don't want to blind anybody. I'm leaving on the brightest real quick, and I'm gonna point it for 400 lumens, this is what you get. So I think it's pretty good, being that it's just a light that just kind of doesn't really have a projection or anything like that. It just has a way to just kind of make it bright. It doesn't flash. It doesn't do none of that like what a bike light would do, like SOS or anything like that. So that's probably the downside. Other than that, it'll kind of give it that nice spread, that blinding spread, which if you look, even though it's 450 lumens, it's kind of causing that kind of eye dilating thing to occur. So yeah, other than that, I'm gonna put it in the front for now. I do want to put one in the rear, the same mount. If I do, I'll do it in a separate video. Today is just to show off this light and GoPro combo deal, and have it mounted kind of, you know, in front of the bike like this, so that way you kind of see or have an idea of how I do it. So that way I'll capture more things. And besides that, I have all this, you know, aero bar stuff in the way, the cockpit. So it's a resource for those. It's a like kind of like a, yeah, it's like a source for those who want to have an option of lighting and mounting with little to no space. So be it, you know, aero bar or like bike bags or anything like that. Obviously this is a rim brake, so it works out for me. And I don't know about disc brakes working out, but yeah, other than that, that's the main thing of it. It's just to kind of show off this little neat light that I got. Unfortunately, like I said, it doesn't have the same fitting as the GoPro Hero 9 battery fitment I meant. Yeah, so yeah, these are the mount. This is like the quarter turn mount. So it does come with everything. It's pretty good for the price, 35 bucks or so. Waterproof. So I do have a Garmin, or if I want to take it underwater, should be able to do that.